What's up, everybody? It's friendly neighborhood HugKnuckles back again with another reaction video. As always, by my side, Hot Sam. Hot Sam, and today, like many others today, we're watching RWBY Volume 4, and if you didn't know by the fact that we've been posting a lot of these, we're trying to finish the chapters today. If you're watching this on the day they've been posted, that's today. If you're watching in the future times, it was a different day. But let's jump into this. RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 5, Menagerie. We've picked up a lot of cool stuff from the world of Remnant before this. If you didn't, check that out. Go watch that before you see this. We kind of talked about our theories of what's going to happen. I don't really want to recap that, but we will have a conversation after the video. Let's jump into it.
Let's do it.
Excuse me.
Well, that's a cute little place.
I'm like looking at everyone's traits and like, what are they?
Yeah.
Cat ears.
I've never seen so many faunas in one place.
This is the one place everyone can feel safe, no matter who or what they are.
Wow. Sure is, crowded, huh?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Is it always so cramped?
Well, when you try and take an entire species and put them on an island that's 2/3 desert, yeah, it tends to be cramped.
What? You guys have that much more space? Why waste it? A little desert never hurt anyone.
It's not like the desert in Vacuo, son. The wildlife here is more dangerous than most other regions.
So they gave us a terrible island in the corner of Remnant to try and shut us up.
That's a pretty good summary, yeah.
Huh. Jerks.
We've tried to make the best of things.
Whoa.
This is Kuokawana.
It's beautiful.
I know, I'm like, I want to go.
I take it all back. This place looks great. Why would anyone ever want to leave?
That's not the point, son. We asked to be
Whenever
equal,
she calls
to be
him
treated
son,
just
like, I'm
everyone
like,
else.
I
Yeah.
think you were like
We were
street.
given an island and told to make do. So we did the best we could. We came together and we made a home where any faunas could feel welcome. But this island, this town, will always be a reminder that we're still not equal. That we're still second-class citizens.
Well, hey, this guy's feeling pretty at home.
All right.
They can
Time to
hook
go
up.
home.
Do you think?
Oh yeah? Which one's yours? Can you see it from here?
Kind of.
Is it that one? What about that tiny one down there? I like the paint job.
It's gonna be a big one.
It's
It's gonna be the palace, I can think.
that one.
Yo.
Oh, wow. So is she like rich or something?
I'm gonna assume her dad's like in power.
He looks from the, what was it?
Intro.
The intro, yeah. That he's like something
What is it?
intense.
It's just been a long time since I've seen my parents.
Well, you came all this way.
I don't know. Her mom actually looks like the one in power. Her dad looks like an enforcer. You know?
Okay, if we're being honest, that's kind of intimidating.
Blake? Hi, Mom. My baby girl.
Her mom's so adorable.
I
Just
know.
saying. Her
I'm
mom's
just like,
adorable.
is
My
it?
mom needs to come back so I can give her a hug. He looks like a king.
Yeah, he does.
We were horrified when we heard the news. The Kingdom of Vale wasn't perfect, but it certainly didn't deserve what happened.
What is his trait?
We were
Or is
both
he a
so
human?
worried.
Please,
I
I knew
know
she'd
what
be
he is.
fine.
That isn't the slightest bit true. You should have seen him pacing.
You guys have nothing to worry about. I've seen your daughter in action before, and trust me, she's got some moves.
That sounds like super sexual.
And what exactly do you mean by that, Mr. Calm?
Well, you see, sir, it's just that.
You know, she's such a good fighter and all. And as a fellow fighter, I have a lot of respect for her.
Why is he here
And her
again?
fighting, but also for her. But because of
He
her fighting,
just
not her
kind of
looks.
followed
I
me
mean, not to
home.
say she's not good looking. She is.
I see.
Very. Or slightly.
She's definitely above average. I mean, this tea is really good.
I like him.
Darn it, I completely forgot about the meeting.
Gira?
Give me a moment.
I don't see any kind of like,
Oh no.
other than
Is
his
everything
legit
okay?
chest hair.
Yes,
Yeah.
dear, just poor timing.
I'm thinking
He
like
can reschedule.
wolf, but like
It's just been hard
he doesn't
dealing
have
with
any
them.
ears or
Dealing with who? Hmm? The White Fang.
What?
Dad!
Oh snap! Those are the ones from the video.
What's
Yep,
wrong?
yep.
Miss Belladonna.
We had no idea you'd returned.
What are you doing talking to these people?
This is Corsic and Fennec Albay. They represent the White Fang here in Menagerie now.
Those psychos are here too?
Young man, I'm not sure what you've heard of our organization, but I can assure you we're not nearly as ferocious as the media would have you believe.
What we've heard?
They know in person.
We've seen firsthand. Your fanatics slaughtered people.
What is she talking about?
Precisely what we came to discuss with you, Your Grace.
Is everything all right?
Wait, you guys seriously don't know?
No what?
They're
He's
gonna
got,
like
like,
White
attack.
Fang was at the
I feel like they're gonna try to attack.
They attacked innocent
king.
civilians, and they released Grimm into the school.
They look like they're about to attack them.
Is this true?
Sadly, Your Grace, it is.
Don't act like
That's enough.
see your grace, says he's like a king.
Explain yourselves.
He's like a wolf or something because he's got like hair on his
Though it
hands.
pains us to admit, it has become apparent that the Vale branch of the White Fang is no longer operating under orders of High Leader Khan. Rather, they've elected to follow the rule of one Adam Taurus. I believe you're all familiar with the young adept and his extreme philosophies.
You know, Beacon wasn't the first time the Fang started shooting up Vale.
The High Council had their suspicions of a splinter group, but they could prove nothing until this latest incident.
Incident? People are dead.
And it is a tragedy.
I don't
Your
trust
Grace,
them
we
at
came
all,
to
do
assure
you?
you that Brother Taurus and his followers do not represent
Her
the
dad
will
better
of the
have
White
her
Fang.
back.
And how can I be sure of that?
He seems like
We
he does.
understand if you bear any skepticism towards these claims. The White Fang's tactics are admittedly more aggressive since you stepped down as High Leader and became Chieftain of Menagerie. But this
So he used to
is
run
no
the
way to
White
make
Fang.
our message heard.
We have ample documentation from the council meeting, as well as several strategies to apprehend and punish these strays if you'd care to review them.
I will. But another day. I'd like some time to reconnect with my daughter.
But of course, Your Grace.
We completely
That's a good
understand.
dad.
It was a pleasure to see
He's gonna be
you
like,
again,
alright,
young
tell me
lady.
what's up.
We were saddened when we heard of your departure from the White Fang, but understand if you can no longer support our cause.
It is a wearying fight, after all.
Who says I'm done fighting?
If you ever do wish to return, you need merely come find us.
Sister Ilya would be elated.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
So, those guys were creepy.
I really don't like you.
I love her dad. Her dad's like, oh gee, these guys are bad guys.
Development,
These guys are bad guys.
wouldn't you say?
Interesting indeed.
So, shall we inform Brother Adam?
We shall.
Crap.
Yo.
Excuse me. I was hoping you could help me find someone.
Nope. Get out of my restaurant. That's what we are. Get out of my
I
bar.
wonder if he's based on the Cheshire Cat.
I don't know because his eyes glue.
The eyes and the laughing.
Yeah.
And like the grin or whatever.
That makes sense. I knew he reminded me of someone.
Okay. So, they're bad. The White Fang in Menagerie is bad.
Do you think that her dad's going to listen to her and like...
I feel like he seems like the type that would fight for his daughter.
Yeah, he does.
And maybe that's what'll bring him and Sun Wukong together in like their whole family unit.
Yeah. And I freaking love her mother.
I
She's
knew
cute.
she is adorable. She's super adorable.
I love her.
What
And her
I'm
ears are
thinking
pierced.
about is I knew there was gonna be conflict.
Yeah.
I knew there was gonna be conflict of some nature.
Yeah.
And them showing up shows that it's already gonna be brewing very soon, most likely.
Yeah.
We learned that her father was previously like the high commander of the White Fang, and now is a chieftain of Menagerie. So now he is like the king or whatever, chieftain. I'm trying to think of what else we've learned in this episode. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all we learned, other than seeing, a little bit of background of the characters of her dad, and stuff like that. And how their family connects.
Yeah.
I guess in that way. This was a shorter episode.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like we didn't get a lot of other information in this episode outside of that.
Yeah, but I feel like we needed this episode though to learn like all of Blake's backstory, because we knew a lot about the other girls, but we had no idea Blake's background really. You know what I mean? Like,
I do feel like the first couple minutes of this was basically like, hey, in case you didn't watch The World of Remnant about Faunus, like, here's a little bit about like us being cramped into a small, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that, but not a whole lot of new information. The little bits we did know though were stuff that's real important.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll end it there. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below. Is there anything you think that we missed or anything that was really important in this episode? Let us know. And if you like this video, click that like button. click that like button. Okay. It turns blue when you touch it. Not everything does. If you want to see our future videos, give that subscribe button a hug, and we'll welcome you to the fam. And if I don't lose my voice, we'll have more videos up soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.